Good evening, everyone. It's 6 o'clock, and I'll call this meeting to order. This is a public meeting for planning, and we are asking for any declarations of interest or general nature thereof. So if you have an interest, please declare it now. Seeing none, I'll read the preface that I usually read. So personal information collected at this public hearing is collected under the authority of the Municipal Act and will be used to assist in making a decision on this matter. All names, addresses, opinions, and comments are collected and form part of the minutes which are available to the public. Questions regarding this collection should be forwarded to the Director of Planning. The purpose of public meetings is to present planning applications in a public forum. Following presentations by the applicant or staff, council members will be afforded an opportunity to ask questions for clarification or further information. The meeting will then be open to the public for comments and questions. When you speak, please provide your name and the address for the recording in the minutes. All comments should be directed to myself, the chair of the meeting. The applicant will be provided the opportunity to address the public questions once all members of the public have made their submissions. For the application being presented tonight, a report and recommendation are being presented to council. So knowing that, we'll move forward with number 3 on the agenda, which is the purpose of the meeting. 3.1, which is the road closure for Morris located in lot 22 and lot 23. Concession 5, former township of front of Escott, described as part 2 on plan 28R-11988. Go ahead, Madam Planner.
Thank you, through your worship. This is an application for closure of a road allowance to be conveyed to the owner. The property subject to this is in front of council on the screen. So the applicant owns the property to the east and the west of the existing road allowance. You can see the road allowance that's identified on the plan. So there are no other properties that abut this land. Or notice for this meeting was provided in accordance with the township notice bylaw. So signage was placed on the site and it was advertised in the local paper for 4 consecutive weeks. In response to the notification, there have been no inquiries received by the office. There's a report and recommendation on council's agenda later this evening recommending support of this. The proposed road allowance closure satisfies the criteria of the official plan and will not result in any impacts on abutting properties. If there's any questions, I'd be happy to answer them.
Thank you very much, Madam Planner. Are there any questions? Go ahead, Councillor Maybe, and then Councillor Olkey.
Thank you, Madam Mayor, and through you. The road in question, just by how it looks, was it ever opened before? Because it has that appearance. It's not just like a cut through the grid, as we could say, how it's most road allowances are. So
through your worship, the air photos included in the council report package. You can see the area of the yellow line is the area that's being requested. It's not opened, it's just land.
okay, so it was never opened.
It's never been used as a traveled road.
Okay, thank you.
Go ahead, Councillor Olkey.
Thank you, your worship, and through you. Does this make one lot out of 2, or was it always one lot?
Through your worship, the owner has always understood it to be as one lot. So what this will do is allow for the merger of the properties.
Okay. Is there any tax implications with that? Do we gain more with it as 2 lots, or would there be no difference?
Through your worship, I don't think it makes any difference because the existing lot to the west currently doesn't have any improved public road frontage and wouldn't be buildable. In addition to that, when you look at the official plan schedule, there's significant waterways in the area. So it's not really a developable area. The brown is shown here is floodplain. So no development would be permitted in here. And then you can see the area of the 30-meter influence and setbacks from the water courses.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any further questions for the planner from council? Okay, seeing none, we'll check and see if there's anybody on the public meeting to see if there are any additional questions or comments. There are 0 attendees. Please make that noted in the minutes. Any further questions? Last call to council. Okay, with that, we will have a motion to adjourn. which is made by Counselor Maybe, seconded by Counselor Jameson, that the public meeting adjourn. All those in favor, please signify. All those opposed, and we're carried. Thank you.